Praise God, everybody. Welcome back to Word of the Week. I hope you are doing well today, and I hope the beautiful month of December is still treating you well. Today, I am going to be talking about pressing on, and I'm going to be reading from Genesis chapter 19, verses 1 to 3. I will read maybe a few verses further for you to understand better the other lessons that I will be sharing. But for now, I'm going to start with Genesis 19, verse 1 to 3, and this is what it says. The two angels came to Sodom in the evening, and Lot was sitting in the gate of Sodom. When Lot saw them, he rose to meet them and bowed himself with his face to the earth and said, "My lords, please stand aside to your servant's house and spend the night and wash your feet. Then you may rise up early and go on your way." They said, "No, we will spend the night in the town square." But he pressed them strongly. So they turned aside to him and entered his house, and he made them a feast and baked unleavened bread, and they ate. These two angels had been sent to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. And at this time, Lot, who happens to be Abraham's cousin, was living in Sodom. So he saw these two angels and he decided to invite them into his house. He invited them and they even said no, but he pressed on. I love the word that the Bible uses here, that they said no, we will spend the night in the town square, but he pressed them strongly. N'abalemerako nnyo that they should spend a night in his house. Lot singa teyalemera ku bamalayika ba Katonda bano, he was also going to get destroyed with the entire Sodom where he was living. Why am I talking about pressing on? Today, Lot yalemerako n'abagamba, "Come into my house." Wachiri mujja kugenda encha, ne batuuka n'okugaana, but he did not take that no for an answer. Yalemerako. Omuntu yenna ng'oyagala okuwangula mu bulamu bw'ensi eno oba mu bulamu bwo obw'obulokozi, what you have to do is to press on. Lemerako. Tokkiriza Mukama kuyitako. W'olabye Katonda akolera, naawe w'oba odduka ogende. W'olabye chance, do not lose it. Use it. Seize that chance and make sure nti tokkiriza ekoleki ekuyiteko. Lot yalemera ku baami bano n'abagamba mujje kambafunireyo ku kyokulya, at least you wash your feet, munaagenda olunaku olw'enkya. God is so kind, God is so merciful that these men stayed. Era mu kusigala kw'abamalayika abo, Lot mwasevingibwa n'abantu be. Naye singa teyalemerako, yali wakuzikirira. N'olwekyo ebiseera ebisinga tuggwamu nnyo amaanyi, ng'olaba embeera ekunyiza ennyo, ng'olaba buli kimu kiganye, ne tuggwamu amaanyi. Naye lemerako, tokkiriza Katonda kuyitako. W'omulabye wonna mukwasiseeko ebiri, w'olabye omukisa gwonna ogumanya Katonda, dduka misinde ogugrabbing, because guyinza obutakomawo ddi nkeera, and you don't know the day, you don't know the time. So seize that opportunity, seize that chance, press on. Lot yalemerako n'abagamba temugenda, wakiri munaagenda olwaddi olw'enkya. And the other thing I want us to note here is, how far are you willing to go to sacrifice for your love for God? Nga weyongeddeyo wansi in these scriptures, let's read verse 8. Verse 8 says, "Behold, I have two daughters who have not known any man. Let me bring them out to you, and do to them as you please. Only do nothing to the men, for they have come under the shelter of my roof." Katino, there were some people who came to attack the two angels that were living in Lot's house. However, Lot yatuuka n'abagamba, "I have two virgin daughters. Kambabawe, do whatever you please, or do whatever you want with them. Naye abaami bano temukola ki? Temubakwatako." How deep are you willing to go for your love for God, or to see God working in your life, oba okuyimirira ku bwesige bwa Katonda nti ajja kutaasa mu buli mbeera? Lot yatuuka n'agamba, "Take my daughters." Those men had come to hurt the angels kubanga balowooza nti Lot atandise okwefuula ow'akabi, and he was just a new person in that area. So ne bajja to attack the the two angels who were living in that house. So I'm asking you and myself, how deep are you willing to go? How deep are you willing to sacrifice for your love for God? It's something very important. And then the other thing I want us to also consider is, as these men who are fighting to save Lot, Batu Kanibamugamba, the only place for you to run to is into the hills so that you can be saved, as we are going to destroy this city. But Lot asked them that the hills are far. Naye waliwo ekifo ekirala ekyokumpi. Munzikirize ngendeeyo. This is in verse 19 and verse 22. I'm going to read there quickly. Verse 19 says, "Behold, your servant has found favor in your sight, and you have shown me great kindness in saving my life. But I cannot escape to the hills, lest the disaster overtake me and I die." Verse 20, "Behold, this city is near enough to flee to, and it is a little one. Let me escape there. Is it not a little one? And my life will be saved." Verse 21, he said to him, "Behold, I grant you this favor also, that I will not overthrow the city of which you have spoken." Lot had even a chance to ask these angels, "Nti gye mungamba okugenda nayo wala." So when we find favor mu maaso ga Katonda, much as he knows what we need, our requests to him or what we want are equally important to him. Era Mukama awuliriza ebyo bye tuba tusaba era bye tuba tuwishinga for. Chovolaba, it is important for us to pray and tell God exactly what we want. Bamugamba, go to this hill because we are trying to save your life. We are not going to destroy that place. Naye n'abagamba nti nedda ate yo wala, can I go to this place? So God grants our requests. Era bw'ojjanga mu maaso ga Katonda mugambe ky'oyagala according to his will, definitely God will do that as well. So do not be discouraged, but always remember to bring up your own request into the eyes of God. Era Mukama abanga asobola okuddamu. So press on in each and everything you do. Press on, keep going. Don't let God pass you by. God bless you so much. I love you. See you next week.
Word of the week. Wow.